I know what you're thinking. Dang girl, another turban? Yes, another turban. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a few tips to answer the question, what is my calling? If you're watching this video, it's probably because you don't know what your calling is. You don't know what your purpose is. You don't know what you're doing with your life. And I want to remind you that that's okay. That's completely, totally okay. We have all been there at some point in time. I've been there so many times, and I've finally gotten to a point where I can say, I know what my calling is. I know what my purpose is. And that felt really good to say. So I want to encourage you that you'll get there. First of all, you will get there. But I want to give you guys some practical tips to help you answer that question, to help you figure out what is your calling. So the first tip is to realize that in order to answer that question, you need to live life. You can't figure out the answer to that question in your mind. That's something that I did for a really long time. I just tousled around the idea of, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? What am I doing? Who am I? You just drive yourself crazy that way. So I would say live life. To truly figure out what your calling is, first you have to figure out what are some things that you enjoy doing. Start there. Start with your passions. And I know that sounds cliche, but seriously, start with your passions. Start with the things that you like. Start doing them more often. Even if it's something that you think you may like and you've never done it before, take a class, take a course. Start doing it on the weekends. Start doing it in the evenings. For me, I obviously went to fashion school. At one point, I thought I want to be a designer. Got to fashion school and was like, I don't want to be a designer. Then I was like, okay, I want to be a stylist. I was really good at it naturally. I love clothes. I love fashion. I love putting things together. And I was like, I want to be a stylist. And for a while, I stuck to that. For a while, that's what it was. And I was like, yes, I found it. This is it. I'm a stylist. Yes, I know what my calling is. And then after like a few years, I was like, wait, I don't love this like the way I thought I loved it. What I loved about it more so than just putting together the outfits was how it was making a person feel. It was more so about the confidence that this person was getting from this outfit than actually putting together the clothes. And that's when I took a dive deeper and I said, okay, well, let me investigate a little more the topic of what I actually enjoy within this category. And I realized that it wasn't so much about styling and fashion that I love, because honestly, I kind of hate fashion week. When I would have to go, I didn't really like it. Like, I was excited at first because it's like, oh, I'm at fashion week. But after a while, I was like, okay, I don't want to be here. And I soon realized that it was much deeper. What I was connecting to through the styling and fashion was much deeper than just clothes. And although that's still a part of me, the garbage truck is outside. I'll be back. That aspect is still a part of who I am. It doesn't make up who I am completely. And I think that it's huge. And when you're in this phase of trying to figure out what you should do with your life and who you are, know that you're not always going to be the same person for forever. The things that you like today may not be the things that you like tomorrow. Things that you're crazy about today may not be something that you're crazy about tomorrow. And that's okay. Take the pressure off yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to pick one thing and stick to it forever. Try things, experience life. Do things that you're interested in. Do things that you're not interested in. And that's how you really learn what it is that you like, what you're good at, the things that you don't necessarily love. So stretch yourself. Stretch yourself. If you have the opportunity to take an internship that's outside of something you would normally be interested in. Take one that you are interested in. I even think with jobs, if you get the opportunity at work or at your job to do something that doesn't necessarily fall in your job description, try it anyway, because that's how you can see if it's something you're good at, if it's something you like. You learn by doing, not by thinking. So that's my tip to help you figure out what your calling is to start doing. Start doing things that you like, that you dislike, that you think you like. And slowly but surely, you'll start to piece together all of those different aspects and areas of your life, and you'll learn a lot about yourself, and you'll come to some conclusions. But just know that everything is temporary, everything's constantly growing, changing, evolving, so you won't stay the same, and that's okay. So I hope that that was helpful. And if you have any other questions about this topic, make sure you comment down below and let me know. Thumbs up this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.